Gene Repeat here, and I'm with my friend Gene Ryerson. Gene, always great to see you. Now, you had a sale last Saturday, November 13th, that was out of this world. Why don't you tell me a little bit about it?
Well, we had two 6030s. One of them was just extremely beautiful, and it brought $40,000. It went to Wisconsin.
That was a 1975 model?
That was a 1975 model.
And it had been restored locally?
It had been restored by the gentleman that had the sale. He had spent a lot of his life as a hobby restoring Corvettes, cars, and things.
And we should tell folks this sale was it Wesley, Iowa?
At Wesley, Iowa.
Okay.
On Highway 18, west of Clear Lake, Iowa.
Okay.
And it was...
and how many folks did you have at the sale? Bidders?
About 460 bidders, and a lot of people from Minnesota and South Dakota couldn't get there due to weather. So.
And it was cold, and you had snow that day and the night before?
We had snow, and it was blizzarding in some areas. Minnesota and Iowa highway departments weren't really open, but 10 miles east of there wasn't a speck of snow.
Right.
It was amazing how it cut off, and there was all those people.
Well, tell me about that bidding on that as it approached 30 and beyond 30,000. Gene, must have been like
two gentlemen that locked up on it.
Okay.
That wanted it, and they were both from out of state and came a long ways. They'd heard about how nice it was, and it was nice. And from about 30,000 to 40,000, two men carried it all the way. Greg.
And you were saying again, really hard to predict on a tractor like that going in, but you were thinking maybe 30 or
I was thinking in the 30s, as nice as it was, because I knew there had been some sell at in the 25 range or so.
Right.
But this was just an exceptional tractor. It had the great big rubber on it, new, and it was just done right.
Now tell me, there was a 4020 there that brought like 22 or something?
There was a 4020 that come originally from Clarion, Iowa area, under 3,000 hours. And it wasn't repainted. It was an original tractor.
And what year was that, Gene?
It was a council.
Okay. And what else? What were some of the other highlights?
Well, we had a 68 4020 that the same man that owned the high-price 6030, Mr. Seafield, he had a 68 4020 with 5,600 hours. It brought 16,750.
Wow.
And it was a very nice tractor, and on repaint, but the wheels had been repainted, but he took good care of his stuff. And we had a V8 International 1468, and
that got up there too, didn't it?
That got to $16,000. We had a 1456 with a cab, nice original tractor. That brought $14,750. Went out to Central Nebraska. And we had a 4230. 4320. Excuse me.
Okay. Yep.
And it brought $12,750. We had a lot of interesting things. We had a 68 Chevy pickup.
Oh, yes.
They had put a 396 motor in, the body off restoration, a beautiful truck. That brought $21,500. And I'm sure if you wanted a truck, it was well worth it.
Was that the K30?
Yes, the K30.
Okay. That was a beauty. I saw the picture on your website of that.
It was a beautiful truck at $21,500. We had a little rat rod, 26T touring car. They literally have no seats in them, small wheels, but it had a real nice Chevy V8 with some chrome.
It was a 1926?
26, and it brought $12,000, and that would have been a lot of fun for somebody.
Well, I think you probably left that sale left folks talking in the local cafes and coffee shops there, Gene.
Well, one never knows.
Now, Gene, you're one of the best in the business. I've been working with you 20-some years. When you see really nice condition, low-hour tractors, 20, 30, 40 years old, just explain to me the demand out there for tractors like that right now.
Well, there's just a lot of farm folks that love to restore and have a group of tractors, but we also have professional people that it was maybe had a tie to a farm or something, and they from all over the United States. I don't specialize in those type of tractors. I don't claim to be the greatest expert, but there's just people everywhere in the United States interested in older machinery right now.
Well, you sure sold them off well last Saturday, Gene. Again, that was a fantastic sale, November 13th in Wesley, Iowa, and just another great Ryerson sale, and always fun to watch you work. Thanks a lot, Gene.
You bet. Thank you very much.